Hi Gemini, welcome to your general tarot reading. If you are here and watching on a different date than what was posted, it is meant for you. It comes to you when it's supposed to. If you are here as a cross watcher for a Gemini, you are more than welcome. Only take it resonates. Both parties involved. Throw the rest in the fucking bucket. Chuck it over there. We don't need it. And let's see what we got going for you. Good looking. Let's see what we have for our Geminis. Heard rivalry. If you live in a small town, there's rivalry going on between two schools. I feel like your kid plays on one of the teams. Like a Friday Night Lights energy about that message. Be careful of your kid. God, what is that called? Because that's a badass injury. They're showing me it in my mind. Achilles tendon. Ooh. If they've injured it before or something, I can like feel it snapping. I'm sorry, I could feel it. Ooh. Icky. This is a. They're telling me that's a secondary injury. It's a secondary injury to a primary injury. So if your child has gotten off the bench recently, come out of red shirting on the bench, I don't know. They may need to ride that bench a little bit longer to heal up. Don't push yourself. Don't allow anyone to push your kid too far physically either. What do we have for Gemini? Nine of Swords. What are y'all worried about? What's keeping you guys up? Wow. Everything hits you at night. Everything hits you. King of Swords. Ignorance is bliss. That's for sure. And that energy right there. The more you know, the more depressed, the more anxious, the more sad you have the probability of getting, because reality is a bitch. The Nine of Swords. With the King of Swords, that's kind of... The King of Swords doesn't feel a Nine of Swords energy. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck with a Five of Swords in the middle. Gotcha. I see what's going on here. Someone's having insecurity issues around a masculine energy here. King of Swords. So we have a King of Swords here. This King of Swords is at the 4. They're chilling. Whatever's going on in their life right now, it's not causing them any problems. They're smooth sailing. But then we have an energy over here that is not smooth sailing, that is not doing well, that mentally is not in a good place right now and is anxious and worried, pessimistic. They're pessimistic. And between the 4 and the 5, or the 4 and the 9 is a 5, and the Five of Swords is about fighting, conflict, ego. Something's hurting someone's ego here, and it's really making them upset. It's not what I thought it was. It's not what I thought it was. Someone's ego got them into shit here. Someone started some conflict. Ridiculed. I heard ridiculed. Someone ridiculed. But someone started some conflict here. And there's someone who really doesn't care. I don't feel like they're attached to it. I feel like this person has peace with whatever situation took place, but the other person does not. And it's the person that caused the conflict that does not. It feels a little bit like a bear poker here, and then the bear never woke up out of hibernation. You know how someone's gonna poke and poke and poke and poke, and then finally the bear's like, well, bitch, you woke me up, now I'm gonna eat you. And then you go for the person, and then that person goes running away scared, but the bear's bigger, so the bear looks more intimidating, so it goes and falls back on the bear. Most people then go out and shoot the bear, not the person that poked the bear. You get what I mean there? someone didn't react in the way they were poked. Someone was being poked and prodded to react in a certain way and they didn't do it. And now the person that was poking and prodding is really worried and concerned because they feel like they have no control over the person they were trying to aggravate, frustrate. I heard intimidate, trying to intimidate. And that person just don't give a shit. They're like, you can't intimidate me, you can't scare me, you can't make me feel fearful, you can't make me feel any type of way. It's almost like a return to sender energy. Be careful dealing with someone who does spell work here. I am picking that very strongly as an underlining tone. So it doesn't feel like someone necessarily here knows how to do that. But they may be going and sourcing out somebody who does know how to do that. Yeah, it feels like someone came in, wanted to start some drama. Someone came for someone, and the other person didn't respond. Someone tried to bait someone into a situation, into a fight, and the other person's like, you can't bait me. Someone screwed themselves here by trying to screw someone else, is what it really feels like. Sagittarius energy, the city. Yeah, there's someone that's just totally chilling. You did that. You deal with the consequences. You thought what you did was going to affect me, but it's you and your actions, and I don't have to accept it. That's the thing, guys. We don't have to accept anything. Someone can say, hey, you're this. I don't accept it. Then they can't do anything about it. Have you ever seen someone's reaction when you're like, I don't accept that I'm a bitch? Have you ever seen someone's reaction? You don't have to claim it. You don't have to claim a label. And I'm getting that here. It's kind of funny because I feel like someone's just like, are you delusional? I'm kind of feeling that from this energy of why would you think that you had a hold on me like that? This is someone who's very confident in themselves and has a lot of autonomy. They have a lot of control over themselves. They don't let a lot of external things indicate or affect or harm them. Nothing can make, shake, or break this person besides them. This is very much the energy of, you think you can hurt me, but I've hurt myself so much on my own that nothing can hurt me. But there is somebody very, very worried. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Truth and clarity. Again, ignorance is bliss. But once you see reality for what it is, that's when you realize those rose-colored glasses are coming off and not everything is made out is exactly how it's made out to be. There might have been someone in your life, Gemini, or someone in your life that is taking off the rose-colored glasses and has a lot of anxiety around what it is they're truly saying about somebody. And ignorance was bliss. Yeah, someone's not doing well and someone's doing okay. And the person that's not doing well, try to provoke the other person into not doing well. That's an automatic resend to sender, if I've ever seen it. But again, be mindful of energy workers that aren't good intended. As an energy worker myself, be mindful of other people going to people that are dark intended and fucking with your energy. You can be unfuckwittable. I swear, you can. Give me an animal card for my Geminis. Put the dick. The humpback whale. This is like the fourth sign that has gotten this. And y'all saw me shuffle and cut it. So let's read about the humpback whale here. I'm about to memorize this card. In order to diagnose their patients, one of the questions that shamans often ask was when the patient stopped singing. All right. Shamans are good and shamans can be bad. Shamans are called to be good, as a shaman myself, okay? Energy worker. Be mindful of energy workers, okay? Shamans are energy workers. If it had been quite some time, the shaman was certain to recommend singing among other remedies as an essential aspect of recovery. All that's involved when you sing, the fullness and rhythm of your breathing, the opening of your mouth and jaw, and the soulful and creative expression of your spirit serves to enhance your health and raise your vibrations. Similarly, playing an instrument can touch those inner creative depths that yearn to be expressed through song. Simply listening with your full attention to your favorite tune or melody can also inspire and heal. Make music as essential to your lifestyle as eating and breathing. You can breach the inhibitions about expressing yourself musically that you've acquired over the years in some very simple and easy ways. Sing, chant, or play an instrument. Take a few voice lessons as a means to shore up your confidence. Let the magical child inside help you rediscover the joy of music. Dive in and play. Associations to this card, Gemini, are ancestral wisdom, creativity, inner depths, insight, guardianship, release, healing, breathwork, sound healing, sensitivity, and alchemy. I'm going to leave that there, Gemini. I love you guys very, very much. Go down below if you do want a personal reading. Oh, I have my hair in my mouth. Go down below if you do want a personal reading. Hit the link. Everything you need to know is there. And I love y'all. Wish you the very best.